Welcome back, everyone. So your beard won't grow any longer unless you use hair tonic. Each use of hair tonic will allow your beard to grow a little longer. So I'm wondering whether I had to wait. I grew some... I took some hair tonic just before I went to sleep there. My beard has definitely grown because I checked it just before and it was at 6. So now it's reached its capacity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another hair tonic, which you can find here in kit. And then I'll need to buy some more. So I think what happens is after a mission or when you sleep, then it moves on. It doesn't sort of grow before your very eyes. You have to take some kind of passage of time in order to enjoy the facial growth of your beard. So I'm going to wait until it's huge, massive, and then I'm going to fashion this wonderful handlebar moustache. What's the plan? Sorry, just drinking coffee. So let's go and check how everyone's doing. It's 6:30 in the morning. Most folks still asleep, but we're raring to go.
Morning,
Molly's doing the morning routine.
Morning to you. Watch the wind doesn't change.
Oh, shut up, Arthur.
Hi, Lenny.
Already feels like Sean's been back forever.
Well, he makes his presence known.
He does that. Okay, I'll catch you later then. Sure, Arthur.
Doing the rounds. Hi, Tilly. You got anything to say?
Good morning, Arthur.
Hey, Tilly. How are things?
I'm bored, Arthur. Are there any jobs going?
I'm sure there will be soon. I'll let you know.
Yes. See you later.
Dutch?
It was a heap of trouble, but I got Micah out of jail.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. So where is he?
Still out round that way. Looking for a peace offering, he said. All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right,
I
Arthur.
think Mike is fairly embarrassed about his behaviour, so he needs to bring back something positive for Dutch. Susan?
My lady.
Morning, Arthur.
Managing to keep everyone in line?
I'm doing my best.
Any troublemakers, you let me know.
Sure.
Before we move on with this camp to our next destination, I really want to get some upgrades going on.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
So at the moment we've got the perfect pelts down, but this one we need a buck and an elk. Badger and squirrel. I'm just going to see if there's a rabbit that we need, because we do have a perfect rabbit. There. Okay, so let's hand in
Keep my eye out
our
for
perfect
some good
rabbit.
material.
A stew without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan.
Okay, what else can we donate? Some lungs, scent glands from a beaver muskrat. Can be used in crafting. So anything we can use in crafting, pretty much keep.
Very good. We were getting low.
Give over the quail. I'm going to keep these feathers. Gamey bird meat. Songbird.
Just in time, Mr. Morgan.
That'll do for now, I think.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Let's go back to the crafting.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Now, Lenny. You're too smart to spend the rest of your life
Just a
robbing
beaver we
banks.
need.
What do you think America is?
America? I don't know what you
Remember, you won't find something like this anywhere else.
Again.
Thanks, Mr. Pierce.
It's my weakness. What do you think America is?
I get you. Well, it's like you said.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
America's a club.
But it should be?
An idea.
Did I teach you that?
You taught me the phrasing, but my daddy taught the ideas almost before I could speak. Weren't no fun being an educated Negro for him.
No. No, I don't imagine that it was. I always get the feeling he was a great man, your Paul.
Not great, just normal and good. I sure turned out different.
Now here's what I'm thinking. Maybe those of us that still believe in the ideas of America, maybe we're the true Americans. And those buffoons in their clubs, they're the traitors.
Good morning, Arthur.
Huh. Well, maybe. Only problem, Dutch, is we don't make the rule. They do.
Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very telling. We've got a letter lying around this camp where Lenny's dad does sound like a good sort. He's very, very strict, and he tried to teach him a good way to live. But why Lenny turned out that way, I do not know. Surely, he seemed like a good parent. How did he stray away from that good path? And yeah.
Hello.
Again, we've got the arm round the shoulder from Dutch. Son, I'm hearing good things. Speech just makes you feel lighter than air, I can imagine.
Could use a slug of whiskey in this.
Maybe after lunch, hey?
Ladies,
Hello.
Hi there.
everything okay?
I guess. Bored?
Well, we need to get you out on another job again soon.
All right,
Mary
Arthur.
Beth,
Hey.
hang in there. We'll be back on track soon.
I'm fine, Arthur. Don't worry about me.
I know it's been a bad run.
All right, Arthur.
Yeah. I think Arthur's put hold on his designs on happiness and love. He's committed to the gang now. He had that with Mary Linton, and he tried both. He tried to do both at the same time, be a good partner and be part of this gang, and he couldn't. He was split down the middle, and something gave, and the gang won. His loyalty to the gang, loyalty to Dutch.
There she is.
Morning, Arthur.
How are you holding up?
It's like a nightmare I can't wake up from.
It will get better, Mrs. Adler.
Sure.
She's slowly coming to terms with her lot. She's lost her husband in the most brutal fashion and was subject to the most brutal situation with the O'Driscolls. So she's filled with hate. She's filled with regret for her lot, and she doesn't know how to take it. So she, in this chapter, it's her just sort of equalising and normalising to her new lot in life. But the Dutch Dutch and the gang have got her back.
Good morning.
All right. Putting the world to rights there?
Trying to, Mr. Morgan.
Well, don't let me disturb you.
Sounds good, Mr.
Here
Morgan.
we are. Another day older.
And definitely not wiser.
I'll let Jack sleep. Uncle. She could kick him awake.
Morning.
Morning, Arthur.
Come on, I thought we were friends.
Hello. Is that better?
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you.
You're a strange one.
Spencer Susan, I wonder where Hosea is. Not seen him for a little while.
So you brought the loudmouth kid back to us.
I'm sorry. I wanted them to hang him.
Well, he amuses me. You done good, Arthur. Loyalty.
Yeah, that is
I'll beat you next time we play off.
Arthur's supreme driver, loyalty. Not just any loyalty, loyalty to this group. Hi, Javier.
What are you doing with them knives, my friend?
Poisoning the tips.
Why?
Makes for a quicker kill. You could take down a bear with one of these.
Need to try
You
that.
hit it in the right spot.
Interesting.
Get me some oleander. I'll show you how to make some. Pretty easy.
Thanks, Javier.
Oh, we've got an item request. We need to fulfill lots of these. What have we got in terms of item requests? We've got to get a compass for Pearson. We've got to find a novel for Hosea. Mary Beth wants a pen, and Javier wants oleander. Do we have oleander? I'm not sure we don't. Yes, we do.
Here, I picked up some oleander. Is this enough?
Yeah, should be plenty. I'll get working on some more knives later.
Ooh, that was a neat move you just did there, Javier. That was very cool. Bit of levitating onto that. Onto there. Hello.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
Well, I've never played dominoes, but maybe now's not the time. What else we got in this camp? Let's see if there's anything going on. Well, we've got to go and see John now, haven't we? Can play dominoes. We've given to Pearson, so we'll probably skip donating to the camp just now.
I expect you'll betray me in the end, Arthur. You're the type.
That's so.
You tell me.
Well, that was out of left field. Dutch? Not long ago. You were saying such lovely things. He's quite the
Mr. Morgan,
odd chap.
I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Yeah, go on then.
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Well, thanks, Reverend.
Will you be well, too?
I'll try.
Is this Charles over here? Haven't spoken to Charles yet.
You good, Charles?
Yeah. Already wishing we'd left Sean hanging from that tree.
All this
Oh, I
used
know
to
what
feel
you
like
mean.
one big party. How wrong I was.
It's not all so bad.
Karen speaking of a better time when they felt less in danger.
Well, I should get back to it.
If you guys haven't seen my film on the camp mechanic, there's a reason that I keep sort of going around asking everyone things. I need to know what's going on. So if you haven't watched my the Camp That Time Forgot film, please do. I'm quite proud of that one, how that came together.
You okay?
Okay, where are you, John? Oh, he's right over here.
Charles? I wonder if I'll ever not smell a
Oh, we can
campfire
rob a
again.
homestead
I think it's
with
in our
Javier.
skin now.
We'll speak to John first, see what he wants, and then that'll be cool to come back to, won't it?
You busy?
Hey, Arthur!
Oh, we're popular.
What do you want?
Uncle told me something about a train.
What did he say?
Mary Beth overheard something about a train full of wealthy folk rolling down through Scarlet Meadows just south of the state border.
Yes.
Need help with it?
I ain't even sure about doing it.
Come on. At night, not too guarded, it's perfect.
Nah, I ain't thought it through. You know, stopping a train, pain in the ass.
Sure, but what if we could force a train to stop?
Well, of course.
We get a wagon full of something flammable, oil, put it on the tracks. They see it. They know they either have to stop or die. Ain't no train driver wants to be cooked alive.
That is kind of brilliant. For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
So we doing it?
Yeah, we're gonna need ammunition, guns, look real frightening, and some dynamite to open up the train.
I'll get the supplies. Gotta head into town for Abigail anyway. Don't even ask. You go find us an oil wagon.
Yeah, I know just the place. They're always heading into that refinery.
There's an old rundown shack just over the border, north of a place called Dewberry Creek. Leave it hidden somewhere near there.
Okay, we've got a job on. So yeah, Mary Beth picked up that job tip while we were on our first mission into Valentine. Well done, Mary Beth.
You want to sit down, Arthur?
So we're working on a plan for that train you told me about.
Oh, I was wondering about that. It sounded worth a
Well
look.
done, Mary Beth.
For sure. You did good. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Now,
Sure.
that's interesting. Straight after we've spoken to John, we can speak to Mary Beth and contextually talk about what just happened. But he also mentioned that we've got to go into town for Abigail. Don't even ask. So let's go and find Abigail.
Seems I'll live a while yet.
Oh, I know.
And try and find out what that's about.
Made us some money.
You always do.
Yes, I'm good at that.
Arthur.
I messed up in Blackwater.
This is good.
I made a goddamn fool out of myself.
You done that before.
I know.
Tell him, Arthur. Tell him we're okay now.
We're okay, Dutch. Jose's right. We're just getting back on our feet.
You'll get us out of this.
We are out of this. We need to keep out of it.
So what do you think?
We need to make some money and find ourselves an escape route, same as usual. But we are making money. And we will find an escape. We are gonna be okay.
Mr. Morgan.
I agree. We'll get some big money and get lost.
They're all on side now.
Hello?
They're all on side. Isaiah's more comfortable now. He knows they just need to regroup, which we're doing. Getting that money together, and we're going to do that in a minute, because we've got this train robbery tip.
Like you say, this is a big country. We can always get lost.
Yes. And we can always make more money.
And
We'll be okay.
at the moment, even though Dutch has shown signs of cracking, especially on the Blackwater job when he killed Heidi McCourt, we don't know quite the circumstances of killing. Javier says that it was sort of, it went a bit crazy.
Oh, some silly book. I swear I could do better in my sleep.
Then why don't you?
Because she was born poor.
She was born poor, but maybe she won't die poor.
We're all gonna die poor. Maybe we can have some fun in the meantime.
I disagree. I ain't gonna die poor. I know that.
Well, good luck to you, Missy.
What do you think about women, Mr. Arthur?
I don't think there's much difference between women and men. Most of both are awful. But there's a few worth loving and dying for, I guess. If they'll let you.
I knew you was a romantic, Mr. Morgan. I just knew it.
The world is changing for women.
No, it ain't. The world a place for men to do what they want with us, and we try to survive.
Only if you let it.
You let them.
I ran away from them boys.
And joined these fine gentlemen?
They're okay. And we're gonna be okay. If you'd only see that.
Man, that is just why I love this game. Just moments like that about the law and the people's drivers. I mean, Tilly just says, I'm not going to die poor. That's her driver. That's what she's aiming for, to become a comfortable, successful woman. She's a young black woman in a world that doesn't accept either. And she
I hear you
wants
saved Mr.
to
Bell from a hanging.
progress in life.
I'm sorry.
Well, I suppose he'd do the same for you.
We've heard that, haven't we?
We're all in this together, Mr. Morgan. I know you know that.
Of course, Miss Grimshaw.
And you know, later on we're going to meet the suffragettes. It's a time when women are rising up to not become oppressed in the society they're in, to get the vote, and more rights, equal rights. And then before that, they were talking about Mary Beth, that she can do better at writing. That's her driver. That's her passion. She wants to become a writer of romantic novels. And Karen, she doesn't know what she wants to do yet. She's a bit of a moaner. Tilly's very optimistic. Karen's just kind of floating along. It's just amazing getting to these characters. I saw Abigail somewhere. Got distracted. Before we go and carry on with this mission, I just want to speak to Abigail and see if we can contextually it will reveal why John's doing that. Where are you, Abigail? I swear I saw her over here. Do bear with me. There's Kieran over there. He's always messing with those saddles.
There he is.
Morning, Arthur.
Keep your mouth shut, and you might survive the week.
Hey, come on.
There she is. Come on, Abigail.
All good, Abigail?
Yeah, starting to like this place. The boy, too.
Good, I'm glad. Okay, I'll catch you later,
no.
then.
All right, then, Arthur.
That would have been good, though, wouldn't it? John said, I've got to go into town for Abigail. Don't even ask. And then we find out. Okay. Right, anything to eat? Not yet. We're full in every department. How's the horse? Is the horse as well?
Lenny!
Where's our horse? Oh, he's over here. Oh, what are you doing over here?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, folks. Right. So let's take a look at this. We've got a Cornwall oil wagon over here, at the kerosene and tar. And remember a few episodes ago we attempted to have a look around this area, but I made a fool of myself and started a fight. But there's also one in Valentine. I'm tempted to try this one just so we can get a sense of what's going down over here. That's what we'll do. There's still a few more things to do in this area before I think we move on. We've got plenty of places to explore. I think we've got some hunting to do. We've got some areas to have a look at. We've got a Flaco Hernandez, which is one of the gunslingers, right up in the north near Colter, where we started. We've also got a robbery to do with Javier. Plenty of things to be getting on with. And I think there's one or two more secrets we may uncover along the way too. I'd like to get some help Pearson get the things he needs to craft some stuff for the camp. I'd like Pearson to make us a satchel or two. There's lots of things I'd like.
Yeah.
What's this doing randomly over here? Ooh. What we got here? A ginseng elixir. Some jewellery, some tonics. Some chewing tobacco, which I don't need. What else? And some bourbon, which I probably don't need. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll keep those there. In fact, should we just close it? And then we can if happenstance occurs, we can pick it up again when we need it. But we've got plenty of tonics. I never feel light of things we need. I think because we're so explorative, if you are indeed a word, we find we keep ourselves well stocked.
There we go.
Okay, so this is the kerosene, oil and tar. Look at the nasty things they're doing here. Should have a little play in here. Yeah, gross. Look how dirty we're getting. Yeah, and the sludge and the oil. Well done, Leviticus Cornwall. Look what a mess you've made of this land. I have to say, these Heartlands are one of my favourite places, just because of those geographical features there. I just think it's beautiful. I love getting on a high vantage point and getting the binoculars out and just looking around. It's my favourite place to hunt, although the type of animals that I've been looking for, I've found them not to be of great quality. Right, I've got nothing drawn.
Hey, no trespassing allowed.
Sorry.
Alright, easy now.
There's a guy up here.
Keep going.
There's a guy over here. So you want to talk? Is he more amenable?
Hey, mister. Hey, don't you come no further. Relax.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
Alright, we'll stay on the outskirts here. So where's that, Ah, it's over here, isn't it? There's the kind of, the area where they camp and they sleep. Let's go around this way. Okay, so this is where, there's obviously oil deposits here that they're dredging up. The motor car is yet to be a common thing. In Red Dead 1, 1911, we obviously... Oh, man.
Shit. Put a bullet in that bastard.
God, they're impatient. It's really volatile around here, isn't it? Really volatile. Okay, if we go over here, I think we might get away with it. Leave Rochambeau out of this. Do they know where we're at? I think we're suitably far away. No, they still know where we're at. Damn it. Okay, maybe we'll just skirt the area and then grab this this oil trailer. The aim of the game is we're going to John's plan. That was interesting while we were speaking to John. It's kind of the first time we were warming to each other again. We're obviously Arth is a bit miffed at the way John sort of left. He's not taken on his family responsibilities. I think John even doesn't completely accept Jack as his son. He's not sure. And there are the odd rumours going around that right, I'm just going to try something. So if I draw the weapon and aim, no, that's not worked. Okay.
Never should have tested me.
To hell with you.
Come on then. Let's go. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. Right, let's go. That's not going to work at all. don't want to die anywhere. I was hoping to scare the horse into running away, but that didn't work. Rochambeau! Don't embarrass me. Right. Don't embarrass me, Rochambeau. Okay, I'm going to ignore that one. I'm going to go to Valentine and get that one. Might be a bit easier. What's happened? No one's dead. The oil wagon was abandoned. Alright, let's start that again. Okay, let's give that another go. And be a little bit more stealthy about it. If that's even possible.
Anyway, so folk out. Well,
I'm going to try around this side. That's it there, right? Don't want to be found out by this guy. Do you think he's going to notice us?
What in the hell are you doing?
Just minding my own business. What are you doing? Are you going to tell anyone? No. Right. I'm just wondering if there's an exit there. There is an exit. If I turn left immediately, I'm just going to try and run for it. What have we got here? Never use one of these.
Time's up.
Ah, shit. No. Someone shot the horse. Okay, let's just try making a run for it then. There's not a guy there anymore. Okay, this might be easy. Latest potatoes. Come on then, Rochambeau. Follow me.
Yeah.
Hey, stop there. Don't want to shoot at this, boys. Okay. I think we just need to get away a little bit. So let's head back. Dewberry Creek we've got to go to, over here. So let's go up here, turn right and right again. Then we should be okay. The crime's reported. Are we going to know who we are?
Yep.
Rochambeau's not following. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. Think we can outrun them on this? Probably not. We may have to. I'm going to go cross country. No, I don't think we're going to be able to lose them here. Oh, goodness me. This isn't working out well. Damn it. Well, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to try and get out of dodge a bit quicker than I did last time. See if that works.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Let's get out of dodge.
You need to get on out of here.
Let's go, go, go. Go on, Rochambeau, follow me. This might be a good way to lose them a little bit if we don't run into a train. Okay. That was a better route. Where's Dewberry Creek? Down here. Okay. Right, I think that's better. As long as we don't run into any bounty hunters, I think we'll be okay. Damn it! Right. Man. Right, let's try that again. I'm going to run like the proverbial wind. Let's try going this side, which will be a bit quicker to get on the horse.
Hey, what the hell?
Now get up there, you tosser!
Get going right now.
Run, 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 run. Run and hide, run and hide. Come on, horse.
Come on.
Drive the wagon to the drop-off location. Okay. Don't follow me, guys. Please don't follow me. I'm going cross-country to try and avoid anyone. Hi, Bison. Hi, Bison. Right. I think we might have done it. We may have done it. Obviously stay off the road, stay away from bounty hunters. Man, that was hard. When I did it first time, in my last playthrough, I did that first time. It wasn't even an issue. In fact, to tell you what I did, I threw some dynamite. I threw some dynamite to cause a distraction, and then the horse just ran out. The carriage just ran out of where we needed to go. Right, did want to witness. Anyone else after me? He is over there, on foot. Okay, got to be quick about this. Man, where do they come from? That was tough.
Yeah.
Okay, tell John back at the camp that the wagon is in position. The horse is out of whistling range. Oh, brilliant! What do we do now? To steal something. What have we got nearby? Oh, there's a stables. That's clever. There's a stables. We'll pick up our horse here. Lose your saddle, it will be retrieved for when you're entering the stables.
I ain't seen you in here before, mister.
Manage owned horses. Come on then, Rochambeau. Retrieve. Well done. Hair tonic has worn off. Right, let's take another one. Oh no, we've run out, haven't we? Kit, yeah, we've got no more hair tonic. We need a shop. Okay, well let's head back home to see John. Let's kick it cross country. Oh, someone's in need. What's happened, buddy?
You okay, mister?
What's happened? Have you been bitten?
Please. I've been bitten by a snake. I need medicine. Or you need to suck the venom out.
Okay. I have an idea.
Sucking out the venom.
Not a word to anyone. Got me?
I owe you one, mister. Hopefully
So,
I can repay you someday.
if we meet that guy again, he may do us a kindness. One of the guys I did that to, that I sucked off, he gave us quite a valuable item, or access to one anyway. So it's worth doing. Right, I've never broken in a horse either, so that's one of my to-do list, on my bucket list.
Yep.
I've heard rumour, never come across it, of an amazing horse up in the Grizzlies somewhere, which I think we'll try and find and break in before we leave Valentine. So, if and when that happens, I'll need a new name. I've got logged all the names of the people that contributed to, that suggested for this horse, that Rochambeau won. I'll put those back in the hat. And any other new ones that you can think of, do let us know. And if you, if I choose your name, then you can join the posse. The pack, as someone suggested. That's will be the name of the posse, the pack. And we'll roam the online world in search of adventure together. There's one person already in the pack. So I'm not sure how many more that we can have in a posse.
Easy, easy.
The online at this very moment is open to me, and it as of yesterday night, because I'm not an Ultimate Edition. Wow, what is this? Oh, that's God, I forgot his name. We killed him good.
Whoa.
He was a pig farmer. I can't remember his name. Yeah, not sure how many you can have in a posse, but there's plenty of space, I think. We've only got one at the moment. Obviously, I'm UK based, so time difference may be a thing, but we'll work that out near the time. Yeah, and so at the moment I have access to it, but I've not played it yet. I'm saving that one for a later date. I'm kind of too concerned with the single player at the moment, which is kind of my jam anyway. I'm not much of an online player. In fact, I can't think of a time when I've ever played online of anything. Didn't play it for GTA.
Welcome back, Arthur.
Never played it. I've played it for some sports games before, Rocket League, but anything to do with an open world game, I've never done it. Obviously had it in games like the Red Dead 1, never played that on online. Had it for games like The Last of Us, never did that. It's never been my thing. A bit of a lone beast, a lone wolf. But, you know, try anything once. So that's what I'll be doing. Hey, Jack.
Throwing rocks at the old Driscoll? Why? Because he's an old Driscoll. He always said that was bad.
Leave him alone. Go on, away with you.
But you said...
Get away with you. Leave the rock throwing to the grown-ups.
Sorry, Dutch.
What was that about? He was admonishing Bill there for something.
Not you again.
Yeah?
That little
At
tyke.
least the horses like you.
That little tyke Jack was doing things. All right, Abigail. We're going to talk about your coffee now.
Abigail.
Arthur?
I know you like a good cup of coffee.
Nothing better.
Tell us about what John's doing in Valentine for you.
Hey.
Hi, Arthur.
You're looking good?
Thank you.
Good to see.
All right, Arthur.
Reverend?
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Keeps going on about that, doesn't he?
Well, I'm very grateful.
Don't mention it, Reverend.
I made a fool of myself.
We've all done it.
I get so confused and angry, and then I hear God laughing at me, and I get even angrier, and, well, I'm a real prize dolt. I know it.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Reverend.
Did John mention this train job?
He did. Sounds promising.
Yeah. We're getting things set up now. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay.
Not seen Sean for a while. What you been up to, Sean?
Hey, Sean.
Why don't you take the weight off English?
Leave some drink for the rest of us.
Cheers to you too, English. Those knives are ready for you. I left them at your tent.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, thanks, Javier.
So he's made us some poison throwing knives. So let's tell John about the progress of this mission.
John?
Let's get on.
Good. And you?
Got everything we need.
Good. I think we need another man. Charles?
I'll go get him. Meet us at the wagon when you can.
Sure.
See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
Yeah, Arthur's really warming to Charles. Charles hasn't been in the gang long, but he just loves the cut of his jib. Loves his loyalty, loves his general demeanour. And intrinsic code in life. I think we all like Charles. He's a good man.
Hello.
My husband owed you money. Here it is.
Thank you. And your husband, is he well?
He's dead. Combination of beatings and sickness did for him.
My deepest condolences, madam.
And mine to you. For all your wretched lives.
That's Edith Downs. Okay. Now, I thought we had to go and collect that. So he died after that beating. He was ill anyway. But the beating, the illness... Wow. I was under the understanding we had to go and collect that at some point. But maybe we collect some more?
Didn't mean for the fella to die.
He was sick, Mr. Morgan. Not our fault.
I don't know. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sounds good, Mr. Morgan.
So I've never seen anyone come into the camp like that. That's amazing. That is amazing.
I'll beat you next time we play Arthur. So, what do you think it's gonna be like? Tahiti.
Can't even picture it. All of us, a place like that.
Me neither.
That's not been mentioned yet, Tahiti. We're still considering just heading west something.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson. Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world? Far more genteel, huh?
I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option.
Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
Don't hear much from Pearson. So he was a Navy man. He's a bit of a drunk.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Yes, yes.
Let's feed while we're here. Yeah, Tahiti, that's not been mentioned, I don't think, yet. We're still on Hosea's plan of moving west and buying virgin land. So sometimes these conversations, they're not in step. Maybe just a bit of a mistake, coding mistake. They're not in step with what we're doing. Not drastically, but...
Uncle. Come, have a seat, Morgan. We're discussing ladies' bloomers.
With who?
A drink in your hand. What a surprise.
Just taking the edge off.
Okay, is that John or Kieran? It's John.
Hey, Arthur. So you're heading to the wagon now? Soon, yeah. Okay. Well, I should get back to it. All right, then.
Right, Abigail.
Hey, Arthur. Come here a minute.
So we've got a little mission to do with Abigail there. Okay, so what we'll do... Everything's set up for... Well, I thought it's not there. Okay. So our next mission is going to be with Abigail. We've got one more mission with Micah. You remember Micah said he's going to lie low for a bit and try and find something that he can take to Dutch as a peace offering. And then we've got this guy up here, Albert Mason, who's the photographer we bumped into. He's trying to capture the bigger predators in this world before the biggest predator of them all wipes them out. We've also got Flaco Hernandez up here. That is going to be a fun thing because we're going to go back up to where it all started. And we need to wrap up warm. We need to take some weapons because we're going to do some hunting. That's going to be a nice mission. We may spend a couple of days up there doing stuff. Yeah, still plenty to do in this area before we move on. Okay, so we'll call it a day there, and the very next thing we'll do is go and see Abigail, see what she's about. Thanks, folks. See you on the next one.